Aquarius, I'm going to give you what I couldn't give you in part 1 and part 2. Okay, this is your part 2. Oh, happy birthday to Aquarius, blessed Aquarius. Oh, happy birthday to Aquarius, sexy Aquarius. Oh, happy birthday to all of my lovely and handsome and sexy, and don't ever forget, intelligent February the 17th, Aquarius. Happy birthday. It's only for you. And only you. I had to do that from the door. You heard me? All right, let's move it on. Aquarius, I want to let you guys know that the higher realms would like for you to know that it was not by circumstance, accident, or coincidence that you were born on this beautiful day of February the 17th, that you guys are a vast part of this whole divine plan on this beautiful, yes, divine planet. The higher realm said that word even was planned, okay? Plan at, so that you would know that you are a vast part of this plan on this beautiful, undeniable planet. The ET in that word stands for, the last two letters ET in the word planet stands for end of times, okay? Until the end of time, all right? Until time is up. And a lot of you guys have a lot to do with that other part of that ET at the end of that word planet. All right. A lot of you guys are being recognized in the higher realms for executing that low vibe energy into transmuting it into high vibe energy, so that we could also reap the benefits of the birth of new earth. A lot of you guys are a major part of this beautiful shift to 5D. All right, in its entirety. So great job. And what I mean by that is, a lot of times you guys, you were right there, equipped, ready, and ready to go. You know what I mean? Somebody come to you and say something so low. Man, I'm going to whip that so-and-so butt. Man, I'm going to smack them in the head. No, I'm going to take all their money. I'm going to do this. You talk them down. You say, wait a minute now, hold up. What you going to do? Oh, okay, so why are you going to do this again? Make sure okay, have you thought this through? A lot of you guys really did this in your real time, okay? So a lot of you guys need to applaud yourself and recognize that you are being recognized in the higher realms on your beautiful day, all right? That you guys are doing a great job executing that low vibe energy into high vibe energy, so we can all enjoy the fruits of our labor of the birth of new earth. Congratulations, Aquarius, in every way. Please know your self-worth. That's what the higher realms want you to know since birth, okay? These numbers, signs, and synchronicity is the way that the higher realm speaks to you guys, okay? That's what you must realize. Through numbers, signs, and synchronicities, the higher realms is opening your eyes. The higher realms is speaking to you through that number 217. All right. And that number 2, the higher realms, is saying that the higher realms highly favors you. I can't make it up. The higher realm said, look in that mirror, you'll see everything on your body that equate the number 2. You got 2 feet, 1, 2. You got 2 legs, 1, 2. You got 2 arms, 1, 2. You got 2 ribs, 1, 2. And you got 2 eyes. And they're both the same size. Oh, snap. Yeah, that means it's a wrap. You guys are highly favored. I can't make this stuff up. And the higher realm said, just as sure as it takes two hands to form a prayer, whatever you're praying for is already right there. You just need more faith. I can't make this stuff up. You hear me? And you guys, please recognize that you have the beautiful, talented, and very unique number one in your birthright. Okay? We're going to take each number as so. That number one is powerful. In ancient times, the number one was never, ever meant to be a number. Why? Because as short as the distance between two dots is one straight line, that number one in ancient times, was never, ever incorporated as a number. Why? Because numbers are meant to be plural. Yes, plural. So that number one in ancient times represented God, the Alpha, the beginning. So a lot of you guys need to know that the higher realms highly favor you guys, and a lot of you guys are alpha males and alpha females. Woo, that's huge. That's huge. To whom much is given, much is required, Aquarius. So always remember that and stay inspired, because you are definitely admired and highly favored. So you guys have this beautiful new beginning and clean slate, and you are operating at an alpha state. Wow. And that's deep. Okay, getting down to your number 7. However, the higher realms always let me know, all right, before I move on to go, that number before is the number that we must minus, okay? So in every way, so that number 1 is in front of the 7. So that means take 1 away from 7. And that is also your birthright number, which is number 6. So you got to be careful. You know, number 6, you pick up the sticks. Yeah, that number 6 brings a lot of different frequencies and vibrations and everything towards you. That number 6 is like perfect, the higher realms say. So the higher realms is telling you guys to expect nothing less than the best from your lifetime here. All right. However, when the higher realms is speaking to you through loud volume number 6, the higher realms is telling you guys that you will persevere as long as you do not, I repeat, do not get distracted. Well, distractions, the higher realms told me through my meditations, are simply sent to dis your actions. All right? So neither look nor to the left nor to the right. You shall be all right. So you have a birthright number of 2, 1, and 6. Now, the higher realms is saying through that birthright number 7, yeah, it's powerful, because we're talking about the 7th dimension level of heaven. All right, you guys are connected to heaven in such a way of the 7th dimensional level. So you guys are, well, it's nothing to, I mean, it should be that simple to equate, because you guys are here operating in an alpha state with a whole new beginning in which you're highly favored. Okay. So that number 7, when the higher realms is speaking to you through your birthright number 7, the higher realms are saying, yeah, that patience that we talked about in the previous, that is your birthright anywho, right? Because the Sabbath day, the higher realms say, yes, patience is your birthright because of the Sabbath day, hence number 7. All right? The higher realms want you to be patient, because if it took the higher realms 7 days to make this world, you can be patient. All right? Little boy or girl. You know what I'm saying? That's what the higher realms is saying like that. However, I can't make it up. Number 7 is your birthright, and it's a beautiful birthright. All right? So a lot of you guys have been, accused of being, oh, you so patient. Oh my gosh, you real patient. Because that's your birthright number. All right? You guys operate with that energy of number 7 and that frequency and vibration. Now, through that number 7, the higher realms is also telling you guys that you need to recognize that you will overcome all of these obstacles and realize success, right? Why? Because the angels are happy with the choices you made in your physical form along your spiritual journey. See, a lot of you guys, I don't know if you recognize, this is your spiritual journey. See, a lot of people think that they're on this earth because they're secretly in competition. But guess what? Life is not a competition. It's your soul's mission. All right? You guys are on a mission. And a lot of you guys felt that mission, you know? And this mission has been, you guys have been busy. All right. Along this mission, the higher realms have placed inside of you this beautiful thing called your intuition. All right. Because the higher realms had to put it into you. All right. To come to fruition. All right. So the higher realms place that intuition inside of you. And it's also tethered to a beautiful spiritual GPS in which the higher realms told me to help you operate at your highest best. Because the GPS stands for the God or your guides or gods pointing you to your next step of origin. And the higher realms told me that the acronym for STEP is STEP, a solution to every problem. You guys already have that in its entirety. You hear me? So pay attention to your intuition. And because you guys have this beautiful birthright of number 7, the higher realms want you to recognize that you have to get your rest. All right? See, the higher realms just made me laugh. Because, you know, the higher realms got a sense of humor. The higher realms said, count up your birthright, right? The higher realms said, that 1 and 7 equals 8. He wants you to get 8 hours. He said that 17 is for you to get 8 hours. Because, yeah, that number 7 is there because the Sabbath day, you have to rest. All right? So you can be fully at your best. Because, see, a lot of people take for granted that we're in this vessel. However, this vessel is our body. But when our body go to sleep, guess what? Spirit never sleeps. Your spirit never sleeps. Your spirit it has still work to do. So while you're asleep, your spirit is working. And if you do not have the proper balance, guess what's not working properly? Exactly. So the higher realms is saying, you know, do your best to get your rest. And 1 plus 7 is your birthright. So get your birthright number of rest, which is 8. Okay? 8 is abundance. The higher realms want you to be able to receive your abundance. And because he designed that number 8 as so, a circle at the top and a circle below, the higher realms is saying unto you, Aquarius, that you guys, all right, that circle represents completion, right? Anything at the higher realms represent the spiritual realm. So that top circle in that number 8, the higher realms is telling you that you have completed a spiritual abundance cycle, all right? And you guys have completed at the bottom a physical abundance cycle, which together equals total abundance. So you guys are bringing that abundance from the spiritual realm into the physical realm. Huh? Yeah, because a lot of people don't realize that's what you're praying to. You're praying to the spiritual realm for something to materialize in the physical realm. You see what I'm saying? All right. So you guys, the higher realms is not playing with you guys, and I got to sum this up. So 2 plus 1 plus 7. You guys, your birthright number is number 10, and that represents you guys completing a cycle in this lifetime. And it speaks for itself because that number 1 is the beginning, the Alpha, and it means God. And that 0 in your number 10, it means God, the Omega. The higher realms is with you every step of the way, Aquarius, from the beginning to the end. That's why you guys, the higher realms want you to move forward with confidence, because the higher realms is saying that your birthright is that beautiful number 10. They both equal the Alpha and Omega, the beginning to the end. Wow. I love you guys. This is where we must part ways. If life, life, and death pass, you will see or hear me again. Until then, Paulay, peace be unto you, and within 1.